Hello loves, it's Liv and welcome to Self-Love Sunday. I wanted to have a space where we can just be out here in nature, breathing in that beautiful air and being here for ourselves, and having a space where we can go one-on-one, girl to girl, and have a conversation about self-love, our ups and our downs, about our self-love journeys, and learning how to fall in love with ourselves on the way. So welcome to the first episode of Self-Love Sunday. Today we are going to be talking about how to make time for yourselves. I asked you guys on my self-love organization, Live and Love With You's Insta page, which I will leave over here and down below, what would you like our first topic to be? And you guys asked for how to make time for yourself. And I get this question so often, but it is honestly one of the easiest things that you can do. We have school, we have life, we have boyfriends, we have our friends, we have a social life, we have work, and all of these things combined, and some of the things in between, we tend to forget about ourselves. We tend to forget about the things that we can do to make ourselves happy, because there's so many things that we actually have to do. We're too worried about that paper or making it into work on time that we're not taking the time to make sure that we feed ourselves. We're not taking the time to make sure that we groom ourselves or tell ourselves that we're beautiful. Things like that only takes anywhere between 2 to 5 minutes, but for some reason we feel like we just don't have that time. And since when do we not have time for ourselves? We are, or you are, the most important thing to you, the most important thing in your life. So how can we not have the time to not take care of ourselves? I like to put myself on a self-love routine or self-care routine that I like to do anywhere between every morning or every night. I make sure that I do this daily to keep my self-love journey going strong and pumping, and to make sure that I'm still feeling sane within it myself. So for example, I really love skincare, and I like to take about 2 to 3 minutes out of my day, no matter how tired I am, girl, and I make sure that I take care of my skin and I nourish my skin, and all of that, although it's so simple and so crucial, it's time that I'm taking for myself, by myself, for myself. So simple, but then at the end of the day, I feel so good, and I love the effects that it gives my skin at the end of the day. And that's another reason that I fall in love with myself, because I love what I look like naturally, and it's all one big circle. And sometimes in the morning, although I tend to slack, I do love to do some stretching and some yoga and just some really quick meditation. I play my favorite instrumental jam, and I just close my eyes and just breathe in, and I breathe out, and I just take that moment for myself. So simple, so small, but so impactful. And that is how you make time for yourself. It's most times that when we have these relationships with other people, the most important part of that relationship, or what makes that relationship so strong, is time. So if we take that time for ourselves and our own relationships within ourselves, imagine how strong that relationship could be. Imagine how much we can fall in love with ourselves, and imagine how impactful that time will be. I really hope that was helpful. Thank you guys so much for joining me on Self-Love Sunday. Comment down below and let me know what would like for us to discuss on our next Self-Love Sunday. And until next time, never forget to live in love with you.